Alright guys, good morning. It is going to be a little bit more of a shorter stream today because I have to work, so we will try to get some things done today. Yo, Craig, thank you so much for the resub for 6 months. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Much appreciated. Burning, good morning. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Lednor, good morning as always. Good to see y'all. Let me just set up something real quick and then we'll jump right into gameplay. And I'll explain some things that I did here. Because I actually pre-placed some things off stream and reconfigure some things off stream. Just to kind of make it so I could actually not be in transit the whole time during stream and we can kind of just start hacking missions. So it took me about 15 minutes after stream to just kind of set up some things. I'll talk about these. If I can ever get this set up. Oh my goodness. Walt. Thank you so much for the Prime Gaming. And that just triggered a hype train as soon as we roll in here. Alright, cool. Anyways, let's get started, guys. Thank you so much, Walt, for the Prime Gaming sub. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to talk about what I've done here whenever we roll in here. Let's do this. Okay, so I will kind of show you guys what I did here. I brought a couple vehicles over. What's up, Zing? Welcome in. Yankee, welcome in. Brought a couple vehicles in here. The BM17, I believe, has long logs on her. Oh my goodness, Craig. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted tier 1 subs. The Wolf, Boston, Portuguese, Snake, and Navy. Thank you so much, man. Goodness. I brought the Forester in here with medium logs in the medium log Futom trailer, and then the BM17 has long log trailer for that. So those will be used a little later. I'm gonna get cracking here on the rest of this stuff. So let's get moving here. Once again, man, thank you guys for the subs. Thank you guys for all that for stuff. I changed the hype train. As you can see, it kind of triggered real fast there. I changed it to 2 events. Had it at 5 before. Maybe I'll dial it back. Maybe I'll dial it back to like 3 or something of those sorts. That kind of got started real quick. Thanks, dude. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that. Can't have a hype train on 62. Yeah. 62%, yeah, thank you so much. Much appreciated. Alright, let's see. This... Okay, so I need to bring that up there. There's one more mission that's... It's the castle. I have to do seasonal work. Seasonal work is basically locking everything. I can't string anything else together right now. So we'll get that all in up and running. And also stop and get gas at the port, and then we'll just cruise right up that mountain, deliver this stuff. You know, I think there might be some news about either a new truck DLC or something. I think it's going to be coming soon. I really do. I want to say it's going to be this week. I think I'm gonna say Thursday, and it's going to be very sad because I'm Thursday I'm off, but I'm actually not going to be home. I'm actually going to a football game. No Geico, good morning. So I'm probably going to miss out on all that stuff, but it's fine, whatever. It is what it is. Dang, I cranked that thing, dude. It's all jacked up now. He's got insider knowledge. So, I think, based upon like the spread on the time between DLCs, like we're really close to what it's usually been. So, that's why I think it's going to be this week. I actually hope it's next week. Or, I don't know, maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow would be great. Because then I can actually check it out. Let's get some cabins on here. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do, Burning. What I would like to do, to be honest, man, I would love for, like, if a new vehicle came out, I would love for the new vehicle to come out and I'll just buy it here on hard mode, like right now, and then we could potentially use it, like, just to push the mission. That would be awesome. That's like the real testing. A scout? You're probably right. You're probably right. Stop this and open this, share. Okay. Nice, I have a random emote that unlocked from the hype train. Whatever that is. Whatever that is. What's up, Bodie? Good morning. Working and lurking? No worries, brother. No worries. Appreciate that lurk. Lurking helps. It helps the cause. The road to partner. Oh, I'd love to have a 6x6. Burning, I would love to have a 6x6. That'd be amazing. Actually, this is pretty straightforward. Even though I'm going to burn a ton of fuel getting up this hill. This engine is just not very strong. Another massive OP truck? Yeah, you're probably right. Since you finished Austria, you started doing contests the last couple days. Can you use a new DLC? Yeah. Contests are always fun. I don't know. Not really for me, but to each his own. I'm not a super big fan of contests. And you know, the contests in Austria aren't that bad though. They're not. I don't know. Can't say they've been too bad. The worst, I think the worst contests, honestly, are in Alaska, Northport. I think Alaska's contests are just absolutely terrible. A lot of times you'll do contests while doing something else, just for efficiency, and get bronze. Yeah, that's actually, to be honest, that's actually not a bad idea, because contests still give you completion, and the spread isn't really that bad based upon how much it is, though. I think, yeah, pretty much it's usually drive here. What's up, Bone? Welcome in. Man, I'm just cranking through fuel right now. Look at this. Not really like cranking through it, but for this engine, you can just tell it's under stress, bro. Usually skip contests altogether. I'm not competitive either. I don't like the competitive like contest thing. Not gonna lie. I think it's just like it almost feels like a stressor that I really don't want to have. I'd rather not have contests. But I like what Zing said about just doing something else, activating those, and then just getting bronze. I mean, based upon like how much they are, like how much the payout is. I mean, yeah, it could be worth it. I think a lot of people feel that way. I think so too. I mean, the game is not necessarily like based off racing. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of what a contest is like a racing time trial, etc. Whatever you want to call it. The first person contest, oh yeah, those are terrible, man. Oh, those are so bad. Those are so bad. Yes, hard mode at night. Yes, those are terrible. Yep. Totally agree. Totally agree. I think they should be side things. Yeah, I think so too. I do think, I think that's probably what I would do. Oh, this is like a cabin zone. Yeah, it's like cabin zone. I need to actually back up here. Just like season 2, isn't it? Honestly, right when I did it, the first one in Michigan, I was like, okay, contests really stink. The first person one you have to do, oh, that was just terrible. Absolutely despise that. Okay. Deliver the load star. Is it deliver and then... Please tell me it's not like refuel, repair. It probably is, though. Deliver to the logging camp. If it is, it's fine. I could, can repair it right here, too. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, the one at Unterfeld when you do that. Yeah, that's a good way to just kind of make things more efficient. What's up, Extreme Storm? Welcome in. Yeah, I hope so, because that all the furniture is probably on the roof right now. It's all messed up. When I talk about Season 2, I really want bigger contracts in the future. I actually like... Honestly, I like the big contracts. I think the only thing is with contracts like that are really big, I tend to put myself in a situation where I'm always overstacking, and I'm just essentially putting myself at risk, I guess. What's up, Def? Welcome in. Just hacking away at some hard mode. I'm actually going to... I'm going to do something here. He's going in this trailer. There's only been really one time I've been able to. So I'm going to jackknife so I don't fall over picking him up. Because he's absolutely scary heavy for a scout. I would prefer slower pace. Yeah, I'd prefer slower pace, absolutely. Yeah, I like the slower pace style, like Mud Runner. It's odd that... Whoa, dude! Okay, so I just like lost power. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna do this. Okay, I might just put him on like in a T fashion. Like that. Honestly, this is what he's gonna go like this. I'm pretty sure he'll stay. I think he will. But yeah, honestly, you wouldn't call SR fast-paced though. I would say it's not fast-paced, but I think it's more fast-paced than what Mud Runner was by far. You wish they would have fixed co-op. There was one shared garage, one shared bank pot of money. Yes, I think, Def, I think that would have been the best thing ever. I think that would have been the best thing ever. Make co-op like really co-op where everything is shared. Like I don't have my trucks, I don't have, you know, all that stuff. It's all ours. We share it. Yeah, stream spin tires sometimes. Honestly, spin tires is good. I haven't played it, but from what everyone has told me, it's good. I mean, it's essentially Mud Runner, but it's almost like a demo, to be honest. That's kind of like what I've come to understand. Welcome in, Archaic. Once again, I've proven that you don't know how to play this game. Yeah, so like this is different because what happens is this vehicle, usually, like smaller scouts, you can get these in the sideboard bed and get them in there. I think I've managed to get this in there one time where but the wheels kind of clip through the sideboard bed. But what you do is, I think for a Lodestar, because the problem with the Lodestars, it's doubles, don't allow you to really stick this in. But if you have a regular 5-slot trailer without the sideboard bed, you can actually pack this on top. But the thing is, the sideboard bed really is kind of the limfac here. So because of that, I just thought to myself, I'll just brace him in here at the front where he can't really slide forward. And yeah, his axles are kind of holding him in. Yeah, it's just because I can't really pack him in. He's too wide for the trailer. If it was a flatbed trailer, I could have just put him on there, packed him down, and we could have been good to go, but yeah. That's all. That's all. Ooh. Yeah, I think it does seem pretty stable, honestly. You just gotta worry about, I mean, in any way that you're traversing with a semi-trailer, you have to worry about your angles pretty much all the time. Angles are your balance, and angles can also be the unbalance. So it's kind of... Okay. There's no way you manage that with a blue crane? Oh, gosh, I don't know. The only way you can manage that with a blue crane is trying to keep the crane... Thank you for the Fallout original. The only way you can manage that, you can't pick it up by the top. You'd have to pick it up by like an end and keep your crane basically unextended, which you'll have the most power when your crane is unextended. Basically, when your crane's closer to your truck, you have the most power on your crane. So you would have to basically like lift him up, either his front or rear end onto the truck, and then try to lift up his back end. It would be very tough. I'll say that much. It'd be very tough. Probably quite annoying. And yeah, I don't know. I probably would just end up winching him behind me at that point. Which is why I love the American crane. Okay, 15K. One second, y'all. I think there's a... Is there a cat in my room? Alright, never mind. I thought there was a cat in my room. I was like, what is going on? Alright, so eating dirt. This popped up after we just got a mission done. Something I also did as well is I brought a vehicle over here to kind of pull him back to the cliffside. And then right after that, we're going to, I think, hopefully it opened up. Yes, the water. We're going to do the water here. So that's kind of what we're going to do. Reading logs. We'll do this next. Yep. So let's go do that. Do eating dirt. Forget who's over there. Is it a step? It's a step. Cool. Alright, we'll use the step to pull him out. The step actually has... I think he has, actually, we're going to take him up this way to this road, and then we're going to go over. This is just all muddy crap. Then we'll go here. But yeah, I put some fuel inside this, so then I can just immediately go and do that fire. Go and put out those fires. So that's another thing I did off stream as well. Was just getting this all set in motion, so I can just kind of turn on the stream, sit down here, and plug this out. So, but that, I think that mission pops up. I forget what's the requisite of that mission to pop up, or that task, or whatever it is. Don't hit the tree. Okay, cool. Yes, 10 burnt logs are still waiting. Yeah, this step truck is great. I think something I've been doing wrong with this vehicle, probably for quite some time, is using the wrong engine. When I mean the wrong engine, I mean the TA240. Because I was just so much so, I don't want to say obsessed, but more or less so just wanting to have more power. And it wasn't until I think people either on stream, it was actually probably a combination of people on stream and also on comments are like, dude, you gotta put the Voin back on there. Like I knew the Voin was like super efficient, but I was thinking like 150k torque wasn't gonna be enough to pull cargo, because like I mean, look at the 114 SD, right? 114 SD has 145 and it has trouble in a lot of areas, right? So right away I'm thinking, if I do that to this step, it's going to have trouble. But I don't think the step weighs as much as the 114 SD, so... But yeah, so we just kind of back down to the Voin engine. It's been great. Power has been pretty good. Efficiency has been much better. And you kind of need that with, 59 gallons. What does that equate to in liters? I think it's like 220. I think it's 220. Logs went quick for you. Use some Aramatsu and 2 plaids. I think we're gonna do Zing's method of the trailer. I think it's the unpack, the trailer, and the add-on, the unpack pack method. I'm gonna try to do that in 2 swings, so I'll do like 3 of them on each. So I'll have like my first set will be 6, and then I'll come back. That's probably what I'm gonna try to do. Last time it was just literally loading 30 logs in one cradle and then just craning those into another vehicle that was actually at the location. Oh dude, don't fall over right here. Yeah, I might do that actually. I might just make that a video. It'll be what I can try to do is like try to explain it. It's gonna be hard for me to. What I'll do is when I'm gonna do it, I'm just gonna explain how I'm doing it, and then yeah, because it's really only you can only really do that with medium logs, I think. Or not medium logs, I think burnt logs. So maybe what I'll do is I'll kind of like use that on stream to show how it's done. But I definitely have to put I have to name drop Zing on that video because he's the one that showed me that method. So 'cause I definitely didn't know about that. I've just always been akin to just the old standard, the old crane method. Yeah, either way, you're still doing work. You still have to drive. I think it's, I think what's going to happen, I mean, there's going to be a couple people that say that's cheating. They're like, oh, you're cheating. I'm like, dude, so what? Seriously, so what? If the game allows you to do it, why not, right? And the thing is, there is a risk. So like the logs could pop out, like that happened to Zing on stream whenever he did it. So there is a risk of having to, you know, go and having to go back and do it again. So it's not all upside. Maybe do a YouTube short or something every day to Christmas for every truck. Oh no, don't drown. He's about to drown. Almost there. I want to siphon his fuel. Maybe when I get there. Calendar with SnowRunner photos? That'd be funny. Yo, SnowRunner merch. You know what I'm saying? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna back up here. What's up, Aldor? Welcome in. Ian, welcome in. I must take some of his fuel before I actually deliver him. It's good enough. Let's get him to the location. Yep, there we go. Free fuel tank of gas. Free full tank. Nice, huh? I lucked out with you, bud. That was a big job. For any old tow truck. Thanks for helping me out. You're welcome. Okay, let's go over here and put out some fires. Ashes to ashes, water to soil. Kick down this way. Grab some gas. Peel up through here. Over here. This is actually going to be kind of dicey. You thought you could siphon all? I thought the 10% rule applies with those, actually. Yeah, I thought 10% rule applies. But maybe it is all of them. I couldn't get all of his anyways, even if I wanted to, because he filled up my whole tank. I think you're right, though. I think for trucks delivered, you can actually siphon all. Let's not smash the engine up here. Yeah, Yankee, I think you're right. I just do the 10% actually across the board. Yeah, the water tank's filled. Yep. Yep, see? It's filled. So if you just press forward all the way, you can see it's completely filled. It's illuminating. Yeah, and if you can go here, it's full. It's completely full. I'm gonna try to go for partner. It's kind of it's just tough to go for partner right now because you have to have 75 average viewers in basically all your streams. But I think I'm close. I think I'm like, sometimes I hover around like high 50s, low 60s sometimes, but yeah. So like that's another thing I need to explain I did off stream was I took this truck and went and filled it up with that water tank. That's something I did, and then I discovered that that mission there, or that task, the last task of the map, I guess, or the region, and then yeah. Whoa. So I think it's going to be interesting how long, now that we're talking about like time save on like just craning logs in and stuff like that, opposed to like just running them back and forth. I'm gonna see how long it takes for me to do Zing's method versus the good old crane, because I think I was like 15 to 17 minutes on both ends, like craning in and craning out, and like for mission completion, and I forget the actual time taken to just get to the drop-off location, which is probably a lot slower because I was unpacked and I was worried so much about my logs falling out. So I'm almost, just because of that right there, I almost think that the unpack pack method for the burning logs might be faster, because if everything's already packed in, you don't have to go super slow. I don't have to waste time on craning. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. So we'll see. Yeah, that's kind of how I was too. I just wanted to do one trip and be done. That's exactly how I wanted to do it. Just one tripper. One time there, one time, that's it. One time there, one time back, basically. I think another reason I wanted to do it that way is because I know the Aramatsu is just stupid slow. And I was like, I don't know if I want to drive back with this truck. What truck am I running? This is the Step 310 Echo. You are welcome. Yep, good little truck. I love it. Definitely one of my favorites. There's also the Aramatsu method that I wouldn't mind trying. Since you have a superior crane on it, let's pull a bunch of these loose logs in its bed. It's so tightly closed up. Yeah, the bed can hold a bunch. Yeah, that's essentially what I did last time, Craig. On normal mode, I essentially just took the Aramatsu Forester in there, and did it in just its one truck. Aramatsu Forester, I loosely loaded 30 logs in its cradle. And then I literally just drove to the location to drop off, and then I took those loose logs, the 30 loose logs in there, and then I just craned them into another truck that had a medium log bed, and then I just packed them in. And then when there's 3 left, I did exactly the same thing you just said. Packed them, packed the other truck, and then boom, good to go. It is thick down here, dude. Yeah, so you can look it up. It's actually on my, it's on one of my past videos. Yeah, it's on my last video for season 14. You'll see it. The thumbnail says like Fahrenheit 572 or something like that, I believe. But it was a lot, man. 30 logs. It worked. I think 30 is the max. Because I had one log that was pretty much at the top of my cradle, where it almost felt like I didn't have enough cradle to stop its forward movement, like to slide out, but somehow it just never came out, which was great. Dude, this fuel efficiency is absolutely incredible. Like, I've only burnt that much fuel. Nice. There's the warehouses for those. I'm gonna get this truck out of here so this terrain resets for my Aramatsu. Yeah, we're getting this out of here. And then I'm gonna jump in. I think it's the Paystar. You start to do the Futom logs there. This is the Step, yes. Step 310 Echo with the Voin engine. I mean, usually when you're pulling something through like a surface like this, I mean, obviously, like, there's a lot of friction because you're not allowed to go fast right now. But I'm literally pulling like 2.3 gallons per minute. Sometimes I was at under 2 gallons per minute pulling this, so it's kind of awesome. Have I tried the tractor logging cranes yet? Yeah. It just, I'm not super fond of using the tractors for logging, to be honest. You haven't tried it yet, but you love your croc? Yo, step trucks are boss, dude. Yes, this right here, the numbers in the trailer. Yeah, I've noticed that actually recently. They just kind of stay there. Very, very odd. I think they're useful. It's just the problem with it is, I don't know, you have to juggle whether or not they are worth it to use for logging. I think the only one I think I would use for logging is the Ancatra. I mean, try getting the Futom in here. Like, look at these tight spaces. Like, try wiggling the Futom through here. I mean, I'm sure you could do it. I'm sure people can do it. But it's with double tires, you'd probably have to take them off to use it. But then again, like, you don't have any type of like weight on wheels to help with traction. You're just able to pull logs behind you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Bone, hit me with the verse of the day, my man. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's get this out of here. Get you out. John 15:12. This is my commitment. Love each other, the same way I have loved you. Wow. I can guarantee we fail at that every single day. Every day. Love me some pork chops. Welcome in, man. Okay. I actually might just take this down to the road. And just at least get it to the road, and then we'll just let it just kind of chill. And then I'll do the next thing. Just so I don't have to drive this all the way back from the mountains to the garage when we're all said and done here. But yeah, I think it was cool they gave the Futom trailers to those tractors and the ability to log with them. It just I don't think they're super good at it. Because I mean, like, realistically, alright, Bone, I'll see you later, man. Yeah, realistically, I would just take, you know, a truck with an add-on and then a trailer, and I have two sets of logs if I need. And the thing is, with the Futom trailers, you don't have the front piece that like holds the retaining piece that holds the logs from sliding forward. Kind of like the cage that the Aramatsu has. That cage is not activated until you actually pack the logs in. So yeah, you can't really loose load them. The only way you could loose load them is with like an older trailer, and yeah, the older trailers are just yucky. I'm surprised I didn't blow my tire right there. That's great. I'm gonna go over down here and just kind of pull off the side. There we go. We'll just leave him here. It's fine. Where's Paystar? Yes, Paystar needs to go. Well, that trailer is already up here, that Futom. But this is actually a great position to be in. I want to do this right here. What's 2 piece in a pod? There's Fahrenheit. 2 peas in a pod. is Wild Wild Horses. So I need to do reading logs though, which is the next part. So Paystar needs to get his butt up here to this loading zone. Problem at hand is he's low on fuel. So the only way for me to get fuel to him is just actually drive up here, fill him up, and then boom, hit it up here. So that's probably what I'm going to do instead of going this way. I could siphon fuel from these two, but I need these guys with their fuel in them to get them up to these locations. So yeah, I'm just going to leave. I'm going to go the roundabout way. Before the new trailers, you avoided logging like the plague. Yep. It was tough working with those trailers. You know, here's the crazy thing about that, Craig, is like, imagine the people who avoided logging when there were no logging add-ons for trucks. Because that was a thing. That was the thing. I think there was a time where there were no medium log, like there were no medium or small or medium log add-ons. I'm pretty sure. I think the only one was the long log, and then I think that was it. Whoa. Yikes. We're logging, guess what nighttime is coming? Oh, of course, always. It's always that way. It's always that way. Wouldn't there have been the caterpillar still? Actually, I think so. Hold on, I'm trying to think. I could be wrong. I'm wondering, because I do remember back when logging was first introduced. I want to say that to do medium logs, like whenever I started hard mode in Michigan, I remember I had to spend 28,200 cash just to get both logging trailers for the long and medium. And now I'm thinking back to it, I'm like, would I have done that if I had an actual add-on, like a medium add-on? I'll try not to, Burning. I'll try not to. See, like, that's the thing. It's hard to remember so many of these changes. Now I'm kind of questioning myself. I'm questioning now. I want to go back to some of my streams, like way back in the day, and just look. So I probably need to do it to confirm. Oh, that's nice. Dude, this truck just eats through this stuff, bro. Let him cook. You're bad with the crane, so overloading logs just takes longer for you. It's tough. No, honestly, loading. Should I actually go that way? No, this is the way to go. It's through here, down through here, up, 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 and then boom. So the thing is, like, what I'd like to do, Logan, is whenever I'm craning, I can kind of explain this with the Forster. So like, let's say that you have the craning zone to your right-hand side, right? It's adjacent to you. Or let's say you're loading into something on like the other side, right? So what I like to do is I'll take my crane. So like I'm going to get logs, right? I'll put this in like this. If you keep it like that, pick it up, and then when you turn, you're just going 90 degrees. So like, let's say I'm loading something on this side, right? So like overloading logs. This is the perfect scenario. You don't have to actually move your crane, the actual claw. So watch. I'll kind of explain this. Okay, so let's say I'm right here. I open my claw. I go down, grab my logs. I pick up, and then I swivel over. Now watch. Now because I'm swivel over, my log is still going this way. Now if I have like some type of cradle here, look. If I have a cradle here and or a sideboard bed, I'm totally in line. Lower, release. So everything's kind of lined up, so there's not a lot of like the crane head manipulation. That's really what I try to do most of the time. Is if I can get that there and grab the log in the center, that's like the perfect, that 180 degree like swing, it keeps it like right there. Yeah, whenever you start twisting and stuff, it gets all out of whack. But yeah, try to grab the logs from the rack in the center. That's like the most important thing, because it's the easiest to manipulate the log when you actually grab it from the center. Logging remind you of Mud Runner? Yeah. I kind of wish the K700 could actually load logs in Snow Runner like it does in Mud Runner. Could you imagine if it could pick, because think about that claw, right? You could literally throw 3 of those in there real quick. The circle shows the center. Yes, it does. Yeah, I believe that's like the centroid of the log. Yeah. And another thing, like whenever you're like touching, like trying to manipulate the turning of the, I guess, the crane head, just real small touches to that, like real small adjustments. That's like also another key. Yep, the long log trailer packs up onto the top of the vehicle. Yeah, that's also another thing I wish that we could have as well. That was actually really, really cool. Yeah, but anytime you're loading a vehicle, loading logs to another vehicle, make sure the vehicle you're loading is on the, I guess, the left side of you or right side of you, like basically like on the outside. Like you should be closest to like where you're deriving the logs from with your crane, and then you should be swinging that crane around the other side. And if you have everything lined up really well, it'll kind of work out without very much manipulation of like the actual turning of the crane head. In Mud Runner, you would use the claw to carry your scouts across rivers with the K700. That's pretty sweet. What's up, Victor? Welcome in. you know what? I can't get logs here. I can turn in this... I can't get shorties here. Interesting. Because I took logs from here already. Yep. I gotta drive all the way over to the small logging area. But I think I can make it though. I'm taking this to Unterfeld? Oh, I am. Okay. So, plan. Fill up here. Drive this thing all the way to here. After that, we go this way, this way, this way. Cross the river. Up here. Hit the gateway, I believe. I think. Where's the remote house? Yeah. That's good. Got your coffee? You see I didn't flip? Hey, thanks, man. No flips yet. None yet. Okay, I need to make haste here because this truck doesn't like to hold on to fuel very much. This task was unpleasant. Hopefully, I can actually tackle it. Yo, Zing. So you're coming over to Twitch now? Is it like a thing, man? Or is it like permanent? Especially the last 200 feet of it. Oh gosh, I forget that part, but I'll probably remember it when I get there. You're gonna give it a shot, dude. Welcome to the dark side. I mean, you already have enough followers to get affiliate. You probably already have affiliate already. Isn't that crazy? Dude, it took me like 6 months to get affiliate. I'm not even kidding you. Not even kidding. Maybe even more. Terrible. I mean, I looked at your followers. You already have enough followers for applied affiliate. I think you just probably need hours of streaming, which you probably are close to. Yeah, if you haven't followed Zing on Twitch yet, go give him a follow. He is a YouTuber coming over to try out Twitch. I'm gonna slowly get everyone over here. Is there an average viewer you have to have? What's the average viewer you have to have affiliate? I thought it was you have to have 50. It's like 5 or something small. Okay. Oh, we can get that. We can definitely get that. Yeah, it was honestly like I used to use Twitch as like a recording device too, honestly. Before I could actually record and stream at the same time, I would just literally download my recordings or my VODs from Twitch and then just post them. You could do that with your own accounts. Technically, Logan, you probably could if you had like multiple emails and multiple Twitch accounts. Honestly, I thought about making like 15 Twitch accounts and then just getting myself partner. But I don't want to do that. I don't even have enough devices. You know what I'm saying? I don't even have enough devices to watch. Some people do. $50 gallons. Oh, that's true. That's right. Browser window from one computer. It's true. That is true. You could do that. You're giving me ideas, man. Yeah, one device. Yeah, I think you're right. Multiple tabs. Is that how I get Twitch partner? That's gonna feel so bad. I can't do that. You have me on 2 devices? Nice. They have to be different accounts to be considered views. Good morning, Larpup. Welcome in. Probably delete chat after this. I don't think they're monitoring me. Short logs. Boom, boom. Okay. Spin around down to the gateway. Oh, lovely. I'm gonna delete this trailer because I just don't need it. Don't need it, will not use it. There's no reason for it. Oh, not cargo. Delete trailer. Honestly, on normal mode, that would be a pretty good turn in for, you know, 14K right there. Yeah, we need a NASA computer that can have 200 accounts generated immediately, and then, you know, put 200,000 tabs. Thanks, sewer. No, it's plugged in. I have it plugged in. I have a very, very long cord. I just did some cord management. Yeah, I don't think Twitch is monitoring my chat at all. They got way too much stuff to worry about. They got people like Asmongold who don't run ads, and they're like hemorrhaging money because it costs so much to like basically like re-encode his stream. And yeah. Maybe he did start running ads lately, I don't know. You had weird issues with Bluetooth? Yeah, that's the thing, man. I don't know. With Bluetooth, I've done it before. It acted up. His stream is offset by others, though. I mean, maybe. Well, I think they did like a hack on how much money they're losing like per hour. Are seasons free in SnowRunner? No, they're not. So you have to buy the seasons, or you have to buy the year pass, and then there's 4 seasons in each year pass. That's right, nothing is free in SnowRunner. Let's take off all-wheel drive. Let's just cook. But yeah, like I was talking about earlier, you see that this little front retaining wall this thing generates. This is only generated when you pack these down. But I kind of wish that was there because that'd be a nice little thing to do for overstacking. You sure there's a lot of bots to monitor every chat? Otherwise, you could say bad words all the time. I don't know. Honestly, you might be right. You've crashed so many times because of Bluetooth? Yeah, I can't. I just couldn't do it. Bluetooth losing connection, all that other stuff. I was like, yeah, we're just gonna. I'll wire in. Honestly, I'm wired in. Every computer component I have is wired in. Like, I don't have any type of wireless stuff. Yeah, you can pack the back one and overload the front. Yeah, absolutely. Because the front still has that, like, basically that little retaining cage that's just default on all the time. we are going to do a photo mode. Why not? Because it's the Paystar. Oh, let's see a little bit up here. Alright, stop it. This thing just glitching out like crazy. Paystar. Your truck randomly shuts off? What? That's not good. Did you already do the single short log to the fisherman's house? Yep, did that already. Yep, I did that. That was a task, right? Yeah. Am I... Yep. Ooh. That could have been bad. That rock could have tipped me over. But no, your truck is not supposed to randomly shut off. That's just very weird. Very, very weird. Okay, we made it. The nice part's yet to come. Lots of weird issues with wheels. I've heard that, yeah. Honestly, a good person to talk about for wheels that streams like strictly with a wheel is probably going to be Sparks. But the thing is, I think Sparks is mainly playing farming sim right now because it's brand new. But, I mean, I know for a fact that he uses wheel pretty much exclusively. We made it. I can get gas now. What's up, Scarf? Welcome in. Finally caught the stream live. Yeah. Awesome, man. Glad to have you in. Glad you could stop in. I think that thing is almost out. Pretty sure I survived this whole region without having to purchase fuel. Kind of crazy. I do not think this I don't think this continues in season 15. If they do make it harder than Amor, or as hard as Amor or Cola, so. But it's been nice to not pay for fuel for the last 2 seasons. It's been great, actually. Okay, let's see where we have to go. Oh. Oh, I remember this. Yes, I do remember this. I remember this very fondly. Down here. This is always interesting. Getting around here over this bridge. Not tipping yourself over right there. Oh, it's going to be interesting. As sad as this is for like people who do play with wheel and have trouble with this game, like with said wheel, I almost just recommend playing with, if you're on PC, I almost just recommend using a controller in hand and then just supplementing your mouse and keyboard for other things. That probably would, yes, burning. And I need to do that. Yeah, I need to do that. You're absolutely right. I do need to do that. 'Cause I don't actually drop those anymore. I would do it seldomly, but it wasn't anything. Yeah, I need to do that like every day right before I go live. That is a really good point, Burning. People tweet too. Yeah, I don't have Twitter. Well, I do have a Twitter account, but I do not use it. I don't know, man. I'm weird with having all this social media. No, you're right, dude. You're really right. I need to do that. So I'm gonna start doing that from here on out. Oh, let's go. Let's burn up some gas. Look at that. 5.4, 5.7 gallons per minute. Yikes. Yikes, my friend. That's not good. Kick that off for a second. You only go for the memes? Yeah. I mean, I have Instagram, I have Facebook. It's just, I don't use... I could actually start posting to like the Facebook SnowRunner groups that I'm currently in, but... yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's a certain part of me that's like, I think I've gotten tagged for like self-promotion on there a couple times. I don't want to like get in trouble. That's the thing, is like, I think the other day I was like, guys, yeah, share the stream, blah, blah, and then like, I think someone said like, hey, it's not our job to promote you. Well, like, the problem is like me promoting myself a lot of times, I get flagged for self-promotion. You see what I'm saying? The only time I can really promote myself is on my own channel. And on like self-promotion, like allowed Discord posts, you know? What's up, Corey? Welcome in. Orange truck. This looks great, man. This orange, black, with the truck being orange and black is just great. It's wonderful. Oh, here we go. Let me swing this wide. I don't have a Discord now. I have a Discord name. I use Discord, I just don't have a server. I just don't feel like managing a server. Which is probably which is probably something I need to have, to be honest, as I think about it. I need to swing wide here again. Because if not, I'm not going to get this trailer over, or this trailer could potentially just grab at me and throw me. Yeah, I mean, I've talked to like SD1 about having a Discord server. I know he doesn't have one, but also he's not a streamer. But yeah, it's just a lot. It's a lot to manage. There's one right here. I'm not froze, which is good. I'm not froze. Wow, dude. Let's go, Paystar. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna back down. I almost want to unpack, but I can't really do that. Dicey, bro. Don't even do it, bro. Just don't do it. Well, just don't do it. Okay, I need to go forward. Let's go. Up. Can't believe I can't get that. Okay, there's a winch point right here. I don't think you can unpack there. I really don't think you can unpack this. You unpack this, I think everything flies out right here. I think everything goes. No, I don't have anything here. I don't even have... I probably should have just went. Unlock the trailer. Yeah, I probably could decouple. Let's try that. Just decouple here. Oh my goodness, I can't even get up this rock. Oh, no, sarcasm is not my strong suit. No, it's not. I don't get jokes well, to be honest. I'm one of those people who somebody will tell a joke, and I would just be like, huh?
We did it! We did it! No!
I wonder... I might try to actually... I might try to go down and like... No, it's not. I'm not going to be able to get back up if I go down there. Come on, just... Come on. You know you want to get up here. Yes, you do. Get a running start here. Let's try this again. Ooh, let's go. You are coming with me. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can do something. Maybe I could get him to attach to me from a distance. But how far would that distance be? Maybe there? Yes. Let's go. Can I do this? Can I do it? Let's go. Okay, I do remember that from the last time. I do remember that spot from the last time. Wow. Oh, that's terrible. Hey, look, guys, it gives me a free Futom trailer.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
It'd be awesome if chains had more grip on rock. Absolutely. Or those new chain tires, the studs.
We did it!
Oh, we did. Thank you. Oh my goodness. All right. I'm not doing Fahrenheit today. That's going to be for tomorrow. Fahrenheit's for tomorrow. Why is it? I'll do Wild Wild Horses, though. Let's do Wild Wild Horses. That is going to be BM. BM 17. Yeah, the Ultima. Wait, they're only for scouts?
Give me some fin.
Oh, that's right, they are.
Yeah.
That's right, they are only for scouts. You are correct. I am absolutely wrong. Ooh. The logging camp is all the way over there. Okay, I guess I'll go over this way, hit gas. Hit up through here and then back down. Oh, this is going to be tough, actually. So I'm going to go all the way around. I'll grab gas here, I think. Push through. I go up through this route here and then over, or do I go this way? I almost think I go this way. And then we'll go over this way, up, up, up the stairs we go. And then we just bring this down. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Getting some good practice in the BM17 for hard mode Alaska. Hooray. Whoa. You play this game way too much? Yeah, I do too. I touched grass yesterday, actually. And leaves. Hopefully that's the last mowing I have to do for the year, which is, I pray. Touching grass is very good. I recommend it. Yeah. Oh, ever look into crawler RCs? No, haven't. You had jury duty yesterday? Ooh. That sounds interesting. Work doesn't count? Really? Work doesn't count? Really? Ah. Okay. I'm in trouble then. This trailer, dude. So you mean like RC cars? Like radio controlled? Like off-roading vehicles? Oh, okay. I have seen those sometimes, actually. Dude, people have like gas-powered ones too, which is insane. Yes, I need to get gas. I need to top off. I need to top off. I'm gonna spin around right here and top off. Must do this. If I can spin around here, except for. Give me a turn. Thank you. Let's do a little drive-by here. Wow, that thing is out. You had a gas-powered RC? It was a 4x4? Super fun. Dude. So, like, I remember when I was younger, I remember someone brought, like, a gas-powered RC. Because I used to be into, like, RC cars when I was little, actually. It's weird. And they brought one. Someone brought one, and dude, it was crazy. Sorry, I had to sneeze there. But yeah, I just literally every turn they were making, the whole car was just like screeching, and because like it was like sliding around, its tires were trying to grip. You have an off-road short course RC truck? That's pretty sweet. They can get expensive. I bet. A few years ago, you and some dudes built a skateboard with a motor from an old chainsaw. Oh my goodness. This thing was fast but dangerous. Had so much fun. That is crazy. Wow. What's up, Nafesh? Welcome in. Good to see ya. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Hold my beer before getting on it? Yeah, basically. Been following me for 2 years and you're still playing this game? Is it actually big, or you just enjoy it? I don't know how big it is, to be honest. I just enjoy it. I do want to play other games, and I mean I have switched it up and played other games on stream. But this is the game that pretty much everyone watches that I play as well. That's another reason, so. Yeah, I still enjoy it. You've been following me for 2 years. That's awesome. Am I on PlayStation? No, I'm on PC with a PS4 controller in my hand. And then I'll use my mouse and keyboard for like other different mechanics. What's up, Mr. Clouds? Thank you, man. Miami sends me love. Appreciate that, man. Must be nice, man. Miami. Do I do mods and that stuff? I do not, no. Just the standard game. I am probably the most basic person that plays this game, my friend. I think I'm gonna be back into playing WoW, I think, at some point. I think I need to finish some series on SnowRunner, and then I'm probably gonna start splitting time. Love from Finland too? Thanks, man. All the way from Finland. Is it snowing up there yet? You've been following me since Season 8 hard mode? Wow. Watching you play SnowRunner gives me hope I'll get better. Oh, dude, you'll get better. It's just a matter of playing. I had to turn in there. I was gonna flip. They are starting Classic over again. Yes, they are. I think they're bringing out another hardcore server here on the 21st. And oh man, it's like I'm having the itch right now. I'm having the itch. You followed me since September 18th, 2022. That is crazy. That is crazy. I'm a classic Andy, dude. Classic all the way. Classic hardcore, or even just classic, like vanilla. Why not try and throw Throne to Liberty? People are playing Throne to Liberty a lot, I guess. Haven't really looked into it though. You're just very talkative. You're stocky? I don't care, man, yeah. Lurkers are fine. Lurkers are absolutely fine. I'm used to talking to myself anyways. Seriously. You really need a group of friends for it to really be fun? Yeah. Boom. Yo, Corvette dude, welcome in. 55 gallons. Oh, I gotta get down there. I don't want to go through this gateway. Lurker, that's what you meant? Need some lurking emotes? I do. I do need some lurking emotes, don't I? I'm the basic. I'm your most basic streamer, basic SnowRunner player you probably will ever see. That's just what we are, guys. We're just basic. I'm trying to think here. This is probably the best gateway to go through to deliver these. Yeah, it probably is. But then again, I need to get gas. So this is actually probably the move to go through this center gateway. Ooh, actually no, I want to avoid this. We'll go through this gateway. Especially with logs. So, I'm actually going to go back the way I came, even though all this mud is like tore up. Go back down this way. Up this way. This way. Gateway. Answering yourself gets people asking questions. That's true. Yeah, I mean, dude, I lurk in most, honestly, like, anytime I'm working on any type of video or something like that, I have a Twitch stream up and I'm just lurking. I do rarely speak whenever I'm in somebody else's channel. I mean, the only mods I really consider, I would actually consider are those, I think those trailer mods that SD1 uses. It's like a green trailer. You can like double stack in it. And then like Awesome Trailer Pack, Pogrom Trailer Pack. I do like those. I'm all about the trailers, but for trucks wise, I don't find a need. I feel like the trucks in this game are strong enough for me. You're not the man with 1,000 names like District. That's funny. How high are your hopes for the supposed new trailers? Oh, zing. I don't know, man. I feel like I don't want to get my hopes up. But I'm really hoping that if they put a 6-slot, if they do put a 6-slotter in there that's like a sideboard and has decent collision, dude, I mean, I might be ecstatic. Then I think right there it's proven that I have changed the SnowRunner meta. Because I am one of the only people that are content creators that literally will get into arguments with people about using a sideboard bed or sideboard semi-trailer, or even just a semi-trailer in general. Maybe my push has been noticed, and they're like, you know what? Let's make these better. They might put a 6-slot high trailer. Honestly, burning, if they do, honestly, a 6-slot high saddle trailer would be awesome. Actually, it would be great if they did that, like made an actual 6-slot high trailer or high saddle, and they stripped all those trucks that shouldn't have high saddles or low saddles, just like the Mastodon. Just take its low saddle from it, give it the high saddle, give it the 6-slot high saddle. That'd be cool. I'd be so fine with that. I don't have any type of drive without low plus with this truck. You calling it won't be a long log semi? Yeah. You did some realistic physics for mud and snow, plus the 4-wheel drive for the P16. Ooh. You clearly understood they need some suspension travel? Yes, you're absolutely right. Yeah, you're absolutely right, dude. Absolutely right. With you being good with the sideboard shuffle, you like the trailers have multiple logs? Yes, I do. I do, like Olsum's trailer pack that you can hold like 2 sets of medium logs in like a semi format like this. I love those. I absolutely love them. The 8-slot would be entirely useless at that point. I don't think it would be entirely useless. I just think it would give people the reason to, like, I don't know. Actually, I don't know how giving a high saddle 6-slotter would affect the dynamics of like truck usage. Do you know what I'm saying? People use the 612 have fun? I don't know. I don't know. I wondered that myself. But like that's the thing, if they make a decent high saddle trailer for like high saddle trucks to use, I mean, like, then why not just take the low saddle off of some of them that have a low saddle? I'm just really talking about the Mastodon in general. And then you could, you know... Oh my goodness, don't get stuck here. 6-slot high trailer would give the dairy special. Yeah, dude. Exactly. That's another reason I don't use the dairy special, is because of its balance. So like with the high saddle trailer, you could basically get back its balance a little bit. What if they made a double stack trailer? Could you imagine that too as well? I mean, it could be something. I feel like I'm going way too fast right now. Let's just chill. My gas is struggling. Would we remove high saddle from smaller? Yeah, I would actually. Yeah, I would, Itima. That's kind of what I would do. Honestly, man, I would. I would almost... But then again, here's the thing. If you remove high saddle from smaller trucks, you stop them from hauling big trailers. And we all know that like hauling big trailers with high saddle with a small truck is not necessarily a good move. Oh, it's tough to say. That's a really tough question, actually. It's like part of me wants to say yes and part of me wants to say no. Like for like the crocodile, I'm gonna say yes, straight up. Like I don't think the crocodile has any business having a high saddle. Just I guess, I don't know. Your wife made you pumpkin muffins? What? That sounds awesome, Zing. Very good question, by the way, Actima. Yeah, I never really thought about that. Yeah, that would be difficult in places like Michigan when you kind of have to use the Fleet Star, right? Like, you kind of have to put the high saddle on the Fleet Star. Like, just in my last playthrough, I would have to have gone and picked up the P16 or the P12 just to do that one mission trailer in Black River. So it's kind of hard to say. Croc with the 8 slot is meta, if you don't know it yet. I think so too, Cotton. That's kind of like what I'm kind of trying to think of how I could, or how they could possibly implement something, take some things away, but still give vehicles like the ability to still use things that are similar, I guess. What is the strongest pulling truck that is also fast? Oh gosh. Dude, I think one of the fastest trucks that has really good pulling power is that I've tested myself, the W990. I mean, if you can get that thing going, I mean, it's fast. It is really fast. What does it have, like 228,000 torque or something like that? It's not cutting it. What are you hauling? A&K Civilian's good. A&K Azov 5K. Azov 5K is nice too as well. Oh gosh, I need to like dip. Yeah, there we go.
Wow. What a hole.
I know, right? 1 times fuel, 4 times concrete out of the quarry. Oh. Oh, you're talking about getting out of the quarry. So the thing is, not having all-wheel drive and trying to get out of that quarry with the W990 is probably gonna suck. Just because you're gonna have to like try to claw through with your front wheels, and you can't really do that because you have no front wheel drive. The NF 1424 is good, yes, yeah. Navistar is also good as well. Navistar, the only thing about the Navistar, it can't turn. You're working on beating a speed run. Oh, I mean, dude, then there's also Tega as well. Even a Vorongrad. Vorongrad with, I think if you have the top engine, yes. But the Tega, the thing is, if you're in the quarry, you need maneuverability. The Navistar can't turn really well. The Tega is very good at turning. The Tega doesn't have engine upgrades? Okay. That's tough then. So you haven't got the Zimnogorsk, I take it then. Oh, you're doing speedrun Tamir, so you can't get the engines. Okay, it's a tough one, dude. Honestly, dude, I would take even a step 310. Because I think by now, By now you have to have the Steps engine, the TA240. Even so, if you want just raw power, TA240. If you want like efficiency, the Voin will still get it done. Oh, it doesn't unlock? Oh wait, is that in Zendagorsk too? Oh, the Dan. Dan's there, but also Dan doesn't have top engine because he's not in Zimnogorsk. Literally, there's like, I think like 2 or 3 top engines in Zimnogorsk, so he doesn't have that. Yeah, the ANK is pretty good stock. What trucks do you have and what upgrades do you have? Let me ask you that. I shouldn't have went through here. I probably should have went through there, but it's fine. Anything on Tamir I cannot use. Everything else is free game. So basically everything else from Alaska and Michigan. Also the DLCs. I mean even, gosh, even the CT681 has a ton of power. The Western Star DLCs like the 1424 or even the 1430. Tons of power. Azov 7, and it's in that configuration with a big chin is going to be tough. 612H, he is right. 612H is a DLC. Even HX520 is a good pick, in my humble opinion. You can go straight up the wall in the quarry, yeah. Okay, let's go like this. Dang, all my gas is like depleted almost. This is insane. Literally, like almost all my fuel tankers are depleted. They're like getting so low. You need to haul 6 concrete blocks out of the quarry in one go. It can be with two trucks in tandem. Yeah, I think. It's tough though because, yeah, I mean, I think the CT681 is going to have enough power to pull it pretty easily. I don't think you'll lock up the CT681 or even like a newer Western Star. My only concern, because I think I don't know your routing through the quarry. My only concern with the CT681 is its turning radius, and I don't know your routing. So like if you're taking some of these turns, sometimes you have to take the shortcut like up through the top of the quarry. I don't know if he'll be able to take those turns without doing a 3-point. That's my reservation on that one. Have mercy. Have mercy. Let's go. Can't believe I made that. I need to go get one more load of long logs, I think, is one other mission. I think so. Boom. What's Fahrenheit? We all know what Fahrenheit is. 2 peas in a pod. How many more missions do I have here? Yeah, 3. Well, you saw me make it across with the construction trailer. If it didn't allow you along that broken road with long logs after that, then there's something wrong here. Yeah. I think my concern is not having a connection point like on the side here. There's only like a single connection point here. So like the only really factor I could use to balance this load is like from the side. So that's why I was concerned, because sometimes if this goes down, it'll just drag. I think it happened on my normal playthrough. I tried to get across that gap and this came undone. But my front end stayed unpacked, but my logs were like literally on the ground. No, I can't. I don't have enough time today to do this. I actually have to get ready to go to work soon, which is sad. So literally tomorrow is the last day. Tomorrow we're going to do all this stuff. And it's actually going to be a decent stream because I have to do... Yeah, this is going to be multiple loads. And I also have to do medium logs here, so this is going to be tough. Well, this is not going to be tough, but... Yeah, we're going to have to do... This mission alone is going to take like an hour and a half, probably. Just getting something back up, getting medium logs in it and stuff. And then this is going to take time as well. Probably not as much as I think, but a decent amount. And then also this... Yeah, getting medium logs here. Yeah, it's going to take some time. So I'm looking to get back into Alaska. So I think yesterday I talked about getting into Alaska on Thursday, but the thing is I'm off Thursday, but I'm not really free because I'm going to be heading to a football game, a Thursday night football game. So I really won't be streaming on Thursday at all. I'll be streaming tomorrow to finish up this whole map, everything here. And then I will be... Let's see, I will be... I'm trying to think what day we'll start Alaska. I need to look at my honestly, I need to look at my work schedule because I work all weekend, so I can't really stream on the weekends. It's probably going to be sometime next week, to be honest. I will make a community post. Who do the Steelers play? They play the Browns. And I'm actually going to the Browns stadium, and it is like one of the biggest rivalries ever. So yeah, it could get really rough. Could get very rough. So yeah, it'll be good. You're a Cincy fan? Man, Cincinnati, their quarterback and their receivers are great. Who'd call his team the Browns? I don't know, dude. Easy Steelers win? I don't know. Hopefully. I don't know. I still think Cincy, I still think they are one of the better teams in the league. I just think they have to like just put things together. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like they're so close to just like, I mean, they recently went to didn't they go to the Super Bowl recently, or was that the other, or the NFC champ or AFC championship? I forget. But like Cincy's good. The AFC North is actually really good. It just right now there's a couple of teams that haven't just put it together, but they have really good players. I think it could just be a coaching thing. Like to be honest, the Steelers we don't really get it done that well. Like no joke, we literally didn't score one single touchdown against Baltimore, but somehow we won the game. It's insane. Super Bowl 3 years ago, AFC Championship 2. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's better than any other team in the AFC right now. Steelers haven't been to a Super Bowl in quite so many years. They haven't been to an AFC Championship in quite some time either. Pretty much, we go to the playoffs and we get knocked off in the first round, like clockwork. So. They look so pumped. I was disappointed to find out it was all padding. Oh yeah. You have Russ on fantasy? Yeah, dude, he didn't do anything against Baltimore. And he threw that interception that was kind of like unmerited. He shouldn't have even threw that, but I think he was trying to make something happen. Yeah, since Brady's gone, they're not that good. They'll get it back though. Everyone, it's always like an ebb and flow with NFL teams, because it's crazy. Because like if you think about it, the best players on the face of the planet are literally playing on every team. So it's like that old saying, like on any given Sunday, like anything can happen. So I think it's more or less it boils down to coaching in a lot of these wins and losses. But anyways, guys, we will be back, I think, tomorrow to do this stuff here. I'm probably going to start out with 2 peas in a pod. After that, I'll probably do the medium logs for this right here. So I'll start out with medium logs right away. 2 peas in a pod. And we'll start out with this inhospitable castle. I'll get the medium logs there. And then I think what we'll do is we'll turn around right away and then do Fahrenheit. Or maybe I'll just knock out Fahrenheit right away. That could be what we do, just do Fahrenheit right off the bat and then just crack away at the rest of them. So you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you guys for stopping out. Thank you guys for all the subs, the follows, and just all the support. So thank you guys for that. I will be back tomorrow and we'll have a nice, good stream. And then after that, we'll try to set up a time that we're going to tackle Alaska. So I'm really pumped for that. So anyways, you guys have a wonderful day. I'm out of here. God bless. Stay upright. We'll see ya.